Yo, what's up everyone? It's me, Shinyzard here, and in today's video, I'm going to be doing my castle video for the second part. So this part is going to be building the other part of the exterior walls. So let me show you what I mean. So first, as we know here, we want to fill these three in with stone. We don't want to do that over here just for these sides because we're going to be doing more walls. This part, though, is actually going to be a lot shorter than these two front pillars. So, let's get started with them. So first, after we've done that stone filling, we want to go 3 out like this. Fill these 3 with stone. And then 3 out like this. Now, you want to repeat this until the end. Oh, also, don't forget to fill these with smooth stone slabs. Because if we don't fill these with smooth stone slabs, then the area is just kind of going to look weird because that's what we're using for the area. And then there's also that stone, but we're going to be using that stuff for later. So I guess for now, we just want to build these little weird stone things. We're going to do more stuff to them than just these stone pillars. Well, they're not even pillars. They're like stone lines. We're going to be doing more to them. Just for now, we're going to be building them just as kind of our little wall thing. That's how we're going to want it later on. So, what we want to do here is build up 3 with stone. We don't want to do this on the back side. We just want to do this on the front. Because obviously on the back side there's going to be no windows because we don't want to see just into the wildness of this flat world. And I'm going to be making some little townhouses around this too in a different video of how to build different style townhouses for this kingdom. So stay tuned for that, and also stay tuned for part 3 because part 3 is also going to be pretty cool. Because for part 3 we're going to do the actual back of the castle. This part 2 is just going to be for the rest of the entryway because the entryway is actually a big area. I'm either going to divide the actual castle into 3 parts, I think. So I'm going to do 1 part for the interior and 2 for the exterior because there's a lot. I also might do it the other way around and make 1 part for the exterior and 2 for the interior because there's going to be a lot of the interior. I'm going to make like a cool museum. All this interior is optional. You can decorate it yourself too. But my choice is I'm going to show you how I'm going to do it. Because if I show you how I'm going to do it, maybe that's going to teach you some things, and maybe you're going to do it a different way. Or maybe you're going to use my way because I think my way is pretty cool, and maybe you do too. Which is also fine. Because I mean, totally. My way is going to be cool. I'm not saying it's the best, but it's going to be cool. And for you guys, it's going to be a surprise of what you're going to see of what I made. But alright, less yapping. Let's just build some more of this window. So, what I want to do now is just kind of keep doing what we're doing before. We want to make this layer. And there. Wait. Yeah, there we go. So we want that layer. Now when we have this layer, we're going to be doing the same technique that I did before with the pillars if you watched my last video. So we want these 2 slabs up here like that, 1 slab on top like that, and then 2 slabs on top like that. And you want to do that for the whole thing, which I know is a lot of work, but it's going to be worth it, just trust me. Sometimes they have glitched animals or crops, which make it unplayable. Yeah, sorry, but I really can't play with glitch crops or animals. Yeah, but your texture packs are still good. That doesn't mean they're terrible. I still like the texture packs that they made because I know that they put time into making texture packs. I don't know how to make them. I'd love to know how to make them, but I know they're definitely not going to be easy to make. So what I usually will do is I'll just download someone else's texture pack because they're so much easier to just get into Minecraft and everything. Other than building my own, I might build my own sometime because that way I won't have glitched crops or animals, which is what happens to be my least favorite thing. I really don't like it when texture packs have glitched crops or animals. See, I used Nostalgia Craft, but like the Bedrock Edition port, because I play Bedrock, not Java. Java's still good though. I mean, they have so many bonuses like TNT duping, but still, I like Bedrock because I don't have a godlike computer. But anyways, I had the Bedrock port open, and so I have that texture pack, but when I use it, my crops are glitched. So it just doesn't show one of the sides of the crops, so I don't happen to use it because it makes some of my crops really hard to see, and just makes it harder to play because I know that some of my textures are off. And the mushrooms, if I place a mushroom down because they don't have a bunch of different places like the crops do, I actually sometimes cannot see where I planted my mushrooms. But maybe they fixed it. I really hope they have, because I love Nostalgia Craft as a texture pack. That's an amazing texture pack. Amazing job to whoever made that for Bedrock Edition, because that's what I play and I love it. Best texture pack. I love the green grass in Alpha. That's like my favorite version because they have the greenest grass. Like I find nowadays you can go into like a taiga biome and then you have like super ungreen grass, and it's just not, I don't know, it's not ungreen grass, but it's like kind of a bluish green instead of a regular green, which kind of annoys me. You're just going to drop all your items, which I feel really bad about because obviously no one likes dropping all their items. Alright, now I'm going to start explaining what I'm going to be doing for this netherrack roof. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be placing all this netherrack, just like so. And I know it's still a little bit weird, but I'm going to be placing that netherrack right there. And then over here, what I'm going to be doing here is we want to patch up this whole wall, which I know is work, but there, it's done. I might as well do it over here for now too, just so I don't worry about it for later. But we patched up this wall. Now let's get back to work. So now that we've got this, you just break that, and then boom. Okay, so we got all this netherrack. Now we want is to put stone all over here. This is temporary. This is just so that you can get a block off a building, so you can do your weird bedrock building stuff, because bedrock is good. I don't know why Java players say it sucks. Like, sure, there are some downsides to it, but it's not like the worst game ever. Like, it is glitchy, which is I actually really like about Bedrock. I like that Bedrock's glitchy. Alright, but so now we just want to get more of these done though. So we don't want to do my slant yet, but my slant is going to be a lot harder because there is no such thing as netherrack slabs. So I can't do my slant right now, which is annoying, but there's definitely worse things than not being able to do like a slant right now. So let's just back up even more. Keep doing this whole netherrack thing. So more stone. Okay, there we go. Got more stone. Now this is where we start doing it, the slant. So we put our netherrack here. Then we do the same thing on the other side, except this time it's 2 tall, not 1 tall, 2 tall. Just kind of a gradual slant. So get our 2 tall like that. Now that we've got our 2 tall, I realized something that I'm going to be doing on the other one too, is I can't just have it here. I also need to have it here. And that's because I can't just leave it like that, because I will be able to see through it, which is fine. It just means I have to do it right here now. And alright, but anyways, for now I have, oh wait, no, this isn't, yeah, you know what, let's just keep it in here anyway, because it'll make things a lot easier. So what I want to do is I just want to keep building out. Alright, so that is my little upwards slant. So now we just want to do this on the other side, which I know is a lot of work. I still think it's good. No one can change my opinion. Alright, well, this is what we have now. Thank you guys so much for watching. And, you know, it was really fun building this. Now, I'll see you guys in the next video.